try to shake it a little more? Yeah, louder, harder? Oh, nice. All right, good, good. Oh, but I have to take it back. You gotta have the bell. Thank you. That's for all the winners.
We demand put people first. Budget cuts have undermined our state's quality of life and have placed the burden for a recession caused by Wall Street greed squarely on the backs of the most vulnerable. We the people, workers, children, youth, seniors, students, people with disabilities, poor people, the middle class, and disproportionately people of color and immigrants have already borne the brunt of this recession. You, the governor, and the state legislature have a responsibility to provide moral leadership, and call on big corporations and the very wealthy to pay their fair share. We, the people, are suffering due to cuts to every public service that supports our American dream. We are losing our health care, and we can no longer see a doctor when we are sick. We are losing our wages and benefits, and we struggle every day to put food on the table. Our schools are underfunded, and our children are falling behind. Tuition is skyrocketing, and our opportunities for a college education are disappearing. Workers' compensation, dental care, food assistance, mental health care, and child care leave have all been slashed. Because of all these actions, racial inequality in our state is increasing. Every opportunity that we had to work hard and get ahead is being cut, while billions in tax breaks for the Wall Street banks and wealthy special interests that caused the recession in the first place remain untouched. To add insult to injury, the state has continued to grant millions in special tax exemptions to the same corporate interests that caused the recession in the first place. We, the people, have sacrificed enough. The wealthiest in our state have not shared in this sacrifice. Millions in tax breaks for big out-of-state banks continued unabated. The wealthiest 1% in our state already pay the least in state taxes, but enjoy millions more in tax breaks when they purchase a private jet or pay for non-essential cosmetic surgery. Outrageous. The state currently has 567 tax breaks on the books that cost taxpayers billions of dollars every year. Instead of cutting vital services, the legislature should be cutting the billions in wasteful corporate tax breaks that aren't even being reviewed. It is time for corporations and the wealthiest Washingtonians to share the sacrifice. By the week of April 4th, we demand that you, the governor, and state legislature develop a responsible budget, a budget plan that stops the cuts to public services, that supports our communities and creates jobs by ending unjustified tax breaks for wealthy and big corporations. Pursue other revenue sources that will restore funding to core services. Make government more accountable and transparent by reviewing and sunsetting wasteful tax breaks when they fail to create jobs or benefit our communities. prevent any new spending or unnecessary tax exemptions that would make the budget deficit worse. You, the governor and the state legislature, have a choice. You can create a budget that lessens human suffering and inequality, or you can protect corporations and the wealthy from sharing the sacrifice. The people of Washington await your response. That we are deadly serious. That the time for taking out this Wall Street produced recession and economic crisis on working people, low-income people, our children, and the vulnerable in our state has come to an end. And if they're going to do it, they're going to have to do it while we are in their face. Is that right?
Melanie!